Hello, everybody. This is Alejandro Hernandez, and I will be talking about the Arecibo Observatory, which was once regarded as the biggest observatory in the world before a disaster struck. The construction of the observatory was completed in 1963 in Puerto Rico and destroyed by a natural disaster, making it 57 years old. It consisted of a 1,000-foot dish resting in the Crass Hills of northwestern Puerto Rico. The telescope served as a radio telescope until 2016 before it was replaced by a 1,600-foot dish, also known as FAST. In addition, the NSF has invested over $200 million in operations, management, and maintenance for over 20 years. They also provided $8 million a year to Arecibo on top of what was already mentioned. During its lifetime, Arecibo received two major upgrades occurring in 1970 and 1990, which were funded by both NSF and NASA. The Arecibo was originally built for the U.S. defense, but was later changed after scientists realized its potential. This was used for many research projects in atmospheric science, radio astronomy, and radioplanetary science. The first upgrade focused on frequency issues, which that affected the range at which the Arecibo could operate, boosting its radio frequency below 1,600 megahertz to a whopping 3 gigahertz. The whole process consisted of placing 38,000 aluminum panels on the surface of the Arecibo, along with a high-power transmitter of 420 kilowatts to help assist for better planetary radar studies. The second upgrade lasted 6 years from 1992 to 1997, which replaced the line feed with a Gregorian reflector system in hopes of acting as the main method of focusing radio waves by utilizing the panels for the first upgrade. As a result, the range was increased even more to 10 gigahertz. In addition to this upgrade, it also included a 50-foot high steel wire ground mesh, which is seen in this picture, that it was used to shield the Arecibo from any unwanted radio noise. As a result, the Arecibo has accomplished many phenomenal feats over time that have transcended astronomy research during its time. With one of the coolest observations was ice on Mercury. Since Mercury is so close to the Sun, it would seem unlikely that ice would form in the first place, but in the early 1990s, Arecibo hinted at the possibility that ice was hidden shadowed craters, which was later confirmed by NASA Messenger spacecraft. Another discovery that the Arecibo made due to its radar measurements was that Mercury spins on its axis every 59 days. This would help clear up the mystery about the temperature of Mercury, since it was believed to spin every 88 days, which would indicate that the same side of the planet would face the sun. The reason why this was mainly believed was it takes 88 days for Mercury to orbit the sun. Lastly, the most impactful discovery, in my opinion, and one of the coolest, was that Arecibo accomplished was that they transmitted the first radio message intended for an audience or for aliens in November 1974. Disregarding the parts about aliens, this means that with technology, anything is possible in due time, and that the recording was the most powerful signal ever sent from Earth, according to Thompson. In conclusion, the Arecibo Observatory will go down in astronomy as one of the greatest tools in aiding research and discovery in space. After doing a little research, as of now, the observatory is temporarily closed, but there is more announcements, information to be discussed further throughout the year of it hopefully being open again. Thank you very much.